I'm sorry. I did not have the patience to wait for like 2 minutes. No, we're just going directly into it. Hello, guys? Hope you're all doing well, and apologies that my controller is being a little bit of a pain. Let me see if I can get it to just... There we go. Am I far? Heck do you mean by far? I'd like to think of myself as more of a near kind of guy. Really? We're making... You're throwing all these at me at once? Before I even have a chance to remember that I forgot to save the game, and... Okay, the wire input on my controller is being a huge pain, and that's why the game keeps cutting out. I think I've got it good now. Holy shit, it's been 2 years? God damn. Welcome aboard, Jump Off Bud. Thank you. Dear God, 64K? Why do you guys have so much money? I need to start putting in some money sinks or something, like holy crap. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no, don't tell me how much you 205? Well guys, I'd love to play Digimon Survive with you guys. But unfortunately, it seems that everybody else is hell-bent on having me do, like, everything else under the sun. All three of my redeemables just going off like fireworks. Okay, controller, you really need to stop doing this. This is getting frustrating. I think I might need to fix out the wire or something, I don't know. Oh my god, you guys. Yeah, well, I try to think of something to do for... Okay, I love how we have these normal people. They get to face different directions because they're background characters. And then Miyuki here just standing in the stock Miyuki pose. Yeah, I need to think of a codex authorities. There's a timetable for what we're supposed to do at the site, but it's pretty rough. Probably because we each had to submit a more detailed schedule of our own. That detailed schedule went right out the freaking window, Takuma. You did not accomplish, like, anything on that trip except getting lost in another world and almost dying. I know, too, Codex Astartes. It's tricky. I don't think 9th edition has really added a shit ton of lore. I feel like I've done most of the easy highlights here. Let me think. Give me a little bit to marinate on this one. A guide to the landmark fieldwork is written on the panel. The teacher said this event is held every year, and that students join from all over. This place is secretly famous among history buffs for all the rare landmarks. I gotta read up on my squat lore. The landmark by the cherry trees. A nature-focused class. A farm experience. The rack is lined with pamphlets to showcase this area. Man, this field trip sounds awesome! And we missed it all so we could just almost die. I will say, as much as you may have heard them called the squats, technically that isn't 100% true. They would very much prefer that you do indeed call them, as Jump Off said, the League of Votan. Squats is technically kind of racist, but the ones in Necromunda have just kind of rolled with it. But if you find a proud member of the Leagues of Votan out in the galaxy and you call them a squat, you're probably gonna be on the receiving end of a railgun. The good shit. The shit they don't even sell to the Tau. That's how good it is. Women's fashion magazines, children's picture books, and comics. There's nothing odd about any of them, and none contain any useful information. They've just been kind of waiting out there in deep space, it turns out. The whole been eaten by Tyranids thing was a really overblown rumor. They've just mostly been keeping to themselves, expanding their territory in the far reaches of space, trying to find pieces to repair their aging machine gods. Because the titular Votan, which are basically the AI that not control, but basically they sort of map out and plan out Votan society. Yeah, they're aging, and have you ever had a computer that you haven't defragmented in a while? I'd like to check the news or something, but the remote's nowhere to be found. Guess someone forgot to put it back. Get dunked on, Takuma. By a TV remote. I should try talking to the other campers. Look at these jobbers! Look at these losers of the game spot the main character. The only person we can talk to. Tall boy. Oh, tall boy, if we were in the digital world, you wouldn't have made it for a second. You would have died instead of Rio, probably. Did you hear? The people who went camping have gone missing. For real? What happened? Haven't heard any of the details. Hey, don't be mean to Miyuki. She's from, like, the 1800s or some shit. They didn't have main characters back in the 1800s. Teacher's been running all over looking for them. We're supposed to just wait here for now. Holy crap. This is far worse than I expected. They really are! Takuma, they're talking about you and your friends, aren't they? Yeah, I think they are. You know, you're not wrong, considering the professor is still alive. If he was from the 1800s, I would be concerned. The teachers and students here still have no idea what happened. But okay, Zophin, how much do you remember of this game, if anything? I need to know how to get my recap arranged. Oh, so now these guys want to talk to me, huh? I wasn't good enough until I went into the corridor? Okay, if you've purposely been not watching, do you want me to get you up to speed, or would you rather not? Also, yes, boyish girl, the most important character. Teachers? They all went off somewhere. Maybe they were looking for the campers that never came back. There were a lot of them. A lot of them? Either they got caught in a landslide or they stuck around to check it out. Lots of people still haven't shown up at school. God damn it, Desix. Some people left school to go check out the landslide, apparently. Teachers must be really freaking out over this. Yeah, they're really more like incredibly loose twin tails.
Miyuki, どうかした?
急にテレビがついたからびっくりしちゃって。
おお、誰かがリモコンでつけたんじゃないかな。ニュースみたいだけど。
I forget, was TV still black and white back in like the 19 whenevers? Or was that like right on the cusp? Is it gonna blow her mind when this is in color? You don't care? Okay. So basically, we've been trying to get out of the digital world, and we actually succeeded. Kind of. It's just us and Miyuki, who it turns out was trapped here in the distant past. Because there have been a lot of people falling to the digital world at a lot of times. And so now we're trying to figure out, why are we back? Why are the others not back? What are we gonna do about this? And oh god, what happens if we have to fight Piedmon again? Piedmon's scary. Oh, okay.
そんなこともできちゃうんだ。それに色までついてる。
Hey, I called it.
大きな町の電気屋さんで見た時よりずっと綺麗。
God damn it, Oz. Remote controls and color TVs are things most of us take for granted these days. Sounds like a lot really has changed between now and when Miyuki lived here. Knowing the 19 whenevers, that really big TV Miyuki probably saw was like a 24-inch CRT or something like that. Someone hooked this poor girl up with a plasma screen. She's been deprived. I'm having the opposite experience.
今日のニュースって言ってるけど、日付が僕らが神社に行ったのと同じ日だ。
Ha! Preempted you, Desix. Aw. Feel better, Oz, but thanks a ton for coming in.
本当にあっちの世界に行ってから時間が経ってないんだな。
そうだね。けど私は違う。私があっちの世界に行ったのはもっとずっと前。
At first I didn't think it was possible, but I'm sure Miyuki's not lying. Some of the things the professor told me, that photograph we found in the other world, and that incident. An old woman said it happened 50 years ago. I feel like they're all connected. Could Haru and Miyuki have been swallowed up by that other world 50 years ago? Wait a second, that would make her from like the 1970s or something, because this game takes place in 2020, right? Yeah. Oh my god, guys, she was deader than disco. She was deader than disco, you guys.
たくまさん、あれ。
え？このニュースに映ってる現場ってあの神社の近くじゃないか。
That is one intense newscaster. Look at that glasses shine.
大規模な崖崩れが発生。課外キャンプの生徒らが行方不明って。やっぱり騒ぎになっていたんだ。
Oh no, this is bad. This means someone could recognize me as one of the missing kids. They find out I came back, but no one else did. They're sure to ask about the others for sure. How can I even explain what happened?
たくまさん。
What now?
このニュース。
What story? Is there something else on the news?
このロープウェイって いうか廃線になっていたロープウェイで事故。
Oh, hush your butt.
このロープウェイ見覚えある。これってまさか。
Sounds like Miyuki's thinking the same thing I am. Wait, what's this next story?
地滑りで廃工場が倒壊。付近の道路が寸断されている。ってこの場所。
So are places that experience disaster just being yeeted into the digital world?
たくまさんも見覚えあるよね。
あるも何も。ここは僕らがさっきまでいたピエモンと戦った場所じゃないか。
Or are they breaking in the human world at the exact same time they break in the digital world?
やっぱりそうなんだ。そういうことなんだ。
そういうこと？
A landslide at a shrine, a cable car accident, now a factory collapsing. What could it all mean? What did Miyuki realize just now? Isn't it all just coincidence? Could she have known everything from the start? Are you a wizard, little girl?
まさかとは思うけど、みゆきは最初から何もかも知ってたの？こっちの世界とあっちの世界で何が起きてるか、僕らがどうしてこんな状態になってるのか、全部知ってて黙ってたなんてことないよね。
Jesus, Takuma, you lost your shit way more than I expected you to.
たくまさん落ち着いて。確かに私が知ってることはあるけどたくまさんが思ってるようなことじゃない。
Yeah, I know that Wrathful Route Takuma is kind of a dunce, but he never jumps to this many conclusions at once. Usually he doesn't jump to enough of them.
それだけは信じて。
ごめん、ちょっと動揺して。
I think my favorite part, though, is that he always backs down and calms his shit as soon as anybody calls him out on it. So the Wrathful Route feels less like you're playing as, like, edgy Takuma or selfish Takuma, and more as you're just playing as a guy with really bad impulse control who just says whatever intrusive thoughts come to mind.
けどちゃんと説明してほしい。じゃないと。
うん、分かってる。私の知ってること全部ちゃんと話すから。そのためにもたくまさんどこか他の場所に移動しよう。
わかった。ここじゃ他の人に話を聞かれるかもしれないしな。
Woo, secret meetings about the nature of two worlds.
ここなら誰かに聞かれる心配はなさそうだな。
うん。それじゃ早速話すね。これは全部私の推測なんだけど。
What a power move. I know some things, but we can't talk about them here. Goes to another room. I'm completely winging it.
私たちがいるこの世界と私たちが飲み込まれたあっちの世界はつながってるんだと思う。
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
それはそうだよね。出なきゃ行ったり来たりできないよ。
そういうことじゃないの。あっちの世界で何か事件が起きるとそれと対応するようにこの世界でも何かが起こる。
Huh.
え？
Do you think this is why when the human dies, the Digimon dies too? An accident happened to one from our world, and therefore, in their world, the corresponding person meets the same fate?
さっきテレビのニュースで言ってた事故、あれもきっとそう。
それって。
思い出してたくまさん、ロープウェイや廃工場で何があったか。
Oh, obviously Shuji was still alive in there. Either that or the bonds just completely broke. Or maybe they fused together. Who knows? The cable car in the factory. What was it that happened to us there? It doesn't change the fact that literally nothing happened to Kunemon and the poor dude just popped like a grape. Got it. So that's what this is about. The site of the cable car accident is where Rio died. That landslide happened at the factory where we fought
つ
Piedmon.
まり2つの世界は重なり合うように影響し合ってる。
正確に言えばあっちの世界の出来事がこっちの世界に影響を与えてるんだと思う。その証拠にと言えるかわからないけど2つの場所には共通点もあったの。
Hey, had something else in common? Really? What else links those places besides location? A shared feature of both
も
worlds.
しかして霧？
そう、どちらにも霧が立ち込めてた。何かが起きるときは必ず霧があたりを覆ってたの。
I'm gonna go with mild constipation. Or maybe like I stepped on a bug and I don't like it.
あっちの世界で霧が出ているところには悪いことが起きて、そのうちこの世界にも影響が出る。
多分
それやばいじゃないか。あっちじゃこの校舎にも霧が出てた。あそこにはまだみんないるかもしれない。あっちにいるみんなにもしものことがあったら。
このことを知っているのは私とたくまさんだけ。止められるのは私たちだけしかいないの。
Hell yeah, action Miyuki.
それってつまり。
そう、みんなを助けられるのも私とあなた、たくまさんだけ。
We're the only ones that can make it right.
私たちがあっちの世界に戻ってみんなを助けないといけないの。
Hell yeah.
だからって僕らに何ができるんだ。現に僕らはあっちの世界に戻る方法さえわからないんだよ。
戻る方法ならあるよ。
Oh? That's right, the shrine.
私の歌で2つの世界がつながるのをたくまさんも見たでしょ。
Oh, or that. That works too.
皆世間に代々伝わる力なの。私ならもう一度2つの世界をつなげられる。
Hell yeah, Miyuki. Use your magic bullshit powers.
皆世間に代々伝わるって。それじゃあのおばあさんが言ってた集団失踪事件で消えた皆世間のお嬢さんって。
Takuma, how hard does she have to wave her I am a time traveler card in your face before you get it?
私のこと。
やっぱりそれじゃあみゆきとハルがあっちの世界に行ったのは50年も前。
そういうことになるね。
So those two spent 50 years all alone in that world. That's crazy. Man, my head's starting to spin again. I gotta stay focused on the big picture.
みゆきの受け継いだ不思議な力っていうのであっちの世界に戻れるかもしれないのは分かったけど、もし仮にまたあっちに行けたところで霧が相手じゃ。
We blow it away.
あの霧を操っているのは主なの。
Or we deal with that guy again.
主って。
私から魂を半分奪っていた主。あっちの世界で子供たちを飲み込んでるのもその主なの。
Come to think of it, Arukenimon and Piedmon did say the offerings were for the master. Maybe that was gonna be important. Shit, I should have paid attention.
だけどどうしてその主はみゆきの魂を奪ったりなんてしてた
I
の？
love you, Takuma, but you are slower on the upkeep than Dora the Explorer without her audience backing her up.
50年前、私があっちの世界にさらわれた時、他にもたくさんの子供が同じようにさらわれたの。だから私も最初はただの偶然なんだと思ってた。けど違ったの。主の狙いは巫女の血脈。
巫女？
私が水瀬家が受け継いできた聖なる力。
Man, imagine finding out this entire intergenerational system of child kidnapping and eating was all because some guy was after you in particular. Like, this has been going on for like hundreds of years. I'm pretty sure somebody's had it going on since like feudal times. And then you find out, ah shit, this was all for me.
それが欲しい主は何百年も待ち続けていたの。恨みを晴らすために。
This is all about some ancient grudge? This is insane.
たくまさん、お願い。私、主の因縁を断ち切りたい。あの子、春を救うためには主を止めたいの。
止めるったって、一体どうすれば。
私にもわからない。でも、何もしないわけにはいかない。何より私、春を一人ぼっちにはさせられないから。
みゆき。
それに、あっちの世界が壊れていけば、この世界だって無事じゃ済まないと思うの。
It's true? Judging by what you're saying, it would probably be the end of days.
みゆきの言う通りだ。けど。
What are we supposed to do? Whatever's happening, it's big. Big enough that it could mean the end of both worlds. To be honest, I'm scared. I can't imagine what I'd even be able to do to stop it. But Miyuki wants to go back. She wants to save her brother. And it's not like I want to just abandon the others. I want to save them too. But I don't see how I can. I don't have that kind of strength. Just some kid. I don't have superpowers. How am I supposed to save the world? But can I really turn my back on Miyuki? What am I supposed to do? I'm scared, I'm powerless, and I can't leave them.
みゆきの言ってることはわかるけど、正直僕はもう怖いんだ。
I know, right? He's behind on his anime lessons.
たくまさん。
今までだって何度も危険な目に遭ってきたけど、それが何百年も続く恨みだとか、世界がどうなるかわからないって言われたら。
Yeah, the worst we've had to deal with is not getting stabbed by a clown.
僕の手には負えないっていうか、僕一人じゃどうしていいか。
そうだよね。こんな話、驚くなっていう方が無理だし。でも、こんな時のために私たちには大切な相手がいるんだと思う。
That's right! We have a dinosaur!
アグモンのこと。
アグモンがいればどんなことも乗り越えられる。たくまさんはそう思ったことない？
Miyuki's right. I do have a dinosaur. Every challenge I've faced so far, I've been able to overcome with Agumon by my side. And all of my friends, except the ones who died. And all the jobbers we've recruited for human wave tactics. Why should this be any different? It shouldn't be, really. I know it shouldn't. But I don't know. I feel like somehow coming back to this world turned me into a coward.
たくまさん、お願い。
I don't know what I should do.
そこにいるのタクマか。
Well, that's a little spill, but only a little spill. It's all good. All Gucci in the neighbor hoochie. Nothing's on fire. I want to get an extra paper towel in a little, but for now this is fine.
おお、やっぱりタクマか。無事だったんだな。
I mean, I figure jump-offs probably could, but I'm pretty sure that thing has a motor in it.
先生。
まったく、戻ってきたならちゃんと報告してくれ。随分探したんだぞ。 野じ馬だか本当に行方不明だかわからない学生もいて今大変な状態なんだ。
Dude, are you not keeping track of your class? What the hell, man? What the actual hell?
すみません。
タクマはミノルたちと一緒に行動していたはずだな。他のみんなはどうしたんだ？
I'm not talking ill of it. I am talking only the most respect. That water bottle kicks ass, and I'm almost sad I didn't get to meet it in person. That's a question that needs answering, then they probably didn't make it back, and this teacher needs to work on his attendance records. Not that I had much hope they did anyway.
それにその子は？
私はその
Oh no.
実は僕、みんなとはぐれて道に迷っちゃいまして、この子に案内してもらってたんですよ。ね。
そうなんです。私、ここが地元なので。
そうだったのか。とにかくお前だけでも無事でよかった。
You are the worst at your job, my dude!
他の連中も無事だといいんだが。
Buddy! It's your job! You're not allowed to just hope that the others are okay too! 2 of them are dead, you asshole! Holy shit! The teachers must all be convinced that the others got caught in that
とに
landslide.
かくタクマはこのまま校舎に待機しててくれ。
They were all in the same group as Takuma, though. They should have, like, attendance records. Like, if a group isn't back, it should at least be, hey, this group isn't back yet. Everyone else is back. We heard people got stuck in a landslide. Maybe we should look into it. Instead, this guy's got this big, goofy grin on, and he's like, well, I hope everyone isn't dead.
そっちの君も騒ぎが落ち着くまでしばらくここにいた方がいい。まったく崖崩れだけでも大変なのに。
崖崩れだけでもって。
崖崩れが起きた現場の古い神社の方で熊だか喋る化け物だかが出たって。
Winnie the Pooh's Rumbly Tumbly Adventure?
とんでもない騒ぎになっているらしい。
化け物？
それって。
ああ、いやもちろん言葉を喋るってのは何かの間違いだとは思うぞ。
Yeah, it takes a literal talking bear monster to make this man drop a single bead of sweat.
目撃した人はよっぽど気が動転してたんだろうな。
He's saying that with a smile. How much Xanax is this man on? Considering the timing of those reports, I wonder.
人の言葉を喋る化け物って、まさか悪夢か？いや、悪夢は近くの茂みに隠れてる。
We did tell Agumon pretend to be a teddy bear. Only leaves one other possibility.
たくまさん、まさか。
Yuki's face just went white as a sheet. Oh, this is bad. I don't like this at all. Could this really be who I think it is?
たくまさん、私、なんだか嫌な予感が。
Wait. Oh no, is it deep voice Monzemon?
いや、決めつけるのはまだ早いよ。
I thought we killed him.
ノルたちのうちの誰かがファルコモンたちと一緒にこっちに来てる可能性も。
でも、それなら私たちみたいに他の人に見られないよう隠すんじゃ。
She's right.
それに、こっちの世界に戻る直前、最後の最後まで私たちの近くにいたのは。
Was there? Refresh my memory, Miyuki.
それって、もしかして。
二人ともどうした？心配なことがあるなら今のうちに先生に。
Buddy, I trust you as far as I can throw you, and you're like 7 feet tall, so I don't think I can do that.
みゆき、今すぐ確かめに行こう。
おい、二人ともどこへ行くつもりだ？
先生、ごめんなさい。どうしても行かなきゃいけないんです。
First, we need to get back to where we left Agumon.
悪いけど話は後だ。今はすぐに神社に向かわなきゃいけないから。
アグモン、急いで。
You know, I just realized Agumon is sweating. The concept of a reptile with sweat glands is now terrifying me. What's wrong with your face? I know it's because the sun is probably shining right on this man, but what's wrong with your face, buddy? I don't know why that's getting me so... I think he needs the Xanax too, you're right.
ちょっと。
タクマ、みゆき、待ってよ。
あ、今のなんだ、着ぐるみじゃないよな。
I'm sorry, between your incredibly thick black eyelids, your lack of any shading on your face, I think this dude is an alien. Okay, so the lighting just makes everybody look this white.
バケモンだろ。あんな暴れててさ。
Not tall boy and boyish girl. I'm glad they made it out of this all right. Okay, yeah, so it really is just the lighting, but at least the major characters have enough facial definition that they still look like people. When you take away the little bit of shading that the minor characters have, they just look like bad, like, sock puppets. They're scarecrows.
ああ、これは思った通りのヤバいやつかも。急ごう。
あ、ちょっと君たちそっちには行かない方が。たくま、みゆき、早すぎるよ。何がどうなってるの？
ああ、こっちにも化け物。
White. Only on Tuesdays, Tessix. Only on Tuesdays.
たくま、大丈夫？
焦りすぎて足滑らせた。けど大丈夫。
I know it is. Wink.
おーい、お前さんたち、どこへ行くつもりだ？
たくまさん、急がないと。
わかってるけど。
転んだのか？大丈夫か？
This man's voice acting is so intense. You look like you fell! Are you alright?
たくまなら僕がついてるから大丈夫だよ。
うわあ、化け物、こっち来るな。
ああ、もう。みゆき、アグモン、走るぞ。
I love how Takuma's just done. Fuck the masquerade. We haulin' ass. Smoking grass.
ここは私は一体。
How did you guys get Bear out of this? That's just a Danganronpa reference at that point? Did somebody see half black and half white and go, ah yes, Bear?
なになに、こんな時にコスプレ？
裏の祠も倒壊して大変不安定な状況です。ヤジ馬は前に出ないで、下がって。
I can't believe the cops are gonna take Piedmon away. Good ending.
人間ども、しかもこんなにたくさん。どういうことだ？あの時私は渦に巻き込まれ、主が私を裏切ったというのか？
Does Braided Girl have tiny fangs? Not even tiny fangs. She has like little orc tusks. Children arrested in orchestrating monster fighting ring. No, that's the other Mon series.
なんだお前は。こっちを向いておとなしく。
Oh my god, yes, the cops are actually trying to haul Piedmon away.
うっとうしい。
Oh my god, he just killed one! Piedmon just said a cab.
この音。それにこの気配。タクマ、敵がいるよ。
Damn it! This is just what I hoped wasn't happening.
タクマ、あれ見て。
やっぱりピエモンがこっちの世界に来てたのか。
Only something's not right. He looks covered in wounds and he looks absolutely furious.
ひどい。神社が完全に崩れてる。
That's not good.
これじゃ裏の祠も。
裏の祠？それがどうかしたのか？
Is there something important inside of it? I shouldn't get distracted. Right now we need to find a way to deal with Piedmon.
ちょっとそこの君たち危ないから下がって。やばい、下がって、みんな下がって。
なぜだ。私は主様に忠実に仕えてきたというのに。それなのにどうして。
I see.
どうしてこんな仕打ちをするんだ。
I see, Desic. So he just returned home. I getcha.
ピエモン。
みゆき、近づいちゃダメだ。あいつどう見たって正気じゃない。
He seems pretty in his mind. He's just kind of mildly peeved.
ピエモン、あなた間違ってるわ。
なんだと。私のどこが間違っているというのだ。
あれは主はあなたの思っているような存在じゃないの。
Guys, are we going to friendship no jutsu freaking Piedmon?
そんなでたらめを言うな。
Oh no. Piedmon's gonna attack Miyuki! I want to save her, but my legs just won't move. Damn it, I have to do something!
頼むから逃げてくれ。
逃がすものか。
Ah yes, telling somebody to run. The least helpful advice.
君、危ない。
ごめんなさい、私のせいで。
いいから、君は下がりなさい。ここは任せて。
Now there was no slashing effect, so I'd like to think this man just got sucker punched by a clown demon.
邪魔をするな人間が。
He just punched him with those big old yaoi hands of his. Seriously, they're the size of his freaking face.
タクマ、どうするの？
どうって。
I couldn't even bring myself to save Miyuki. What am I supposed to do for the cop? He's a higher level officer. And again, if I don't do anything, innocent people are going to be in danger.
私の邪魔をしたこと、ここで後悔させてやる。
お願い、少しでいいから話を聞いて。
私を騙して何をしようとしているかは知らんが、その手には乗らん。
違うの、お願いだから私の話を聞いて。
みゆき、前に出ちゃダメだ。
でも
She really thinks she can convince Piedmon? I don't think she has much of a chance. Don't get what?
私はお前を連れ戻し、主の寵愛を取り戻すのだ。
だからそんなことをしたって何の意味もないのよ。
He's a higher level cop than the other. Yeah, in RPG terms, he has more experience points. The other guy was older, so clearly he was slacking on his job. But this cop's been grinding.
まだ言うか。
私にはわかるの。魂を奪われている間、主と同じ世界を見ていた私には、主はあなたのことなんて最初から何とも思ってない。
お前の言うことなど誰が信じるか。
Oh no, he's so angry he's booty quaking.
でたらめだ。 何もかもデタラメだ。主を冒涜する者はこの私が許さん。
Oh god, the booty quake's intensifying and he's bringing out the red mist. It's no use. Any more of this will only make things worse. We have to stop Piedmon now.
分かってるよ、タクマ。戦う準備はできてる。
まずは邪魔なそいつらを血祭りにあげる。それからミコ。
タクマ、来るよ。
分かってる。
I don't see any way around the fight now. I can save any second thoughts for later.
戦うぞ。
Oh, he's been hitting him with the freaking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure punch rush.
うわ、やっべえ。これマジ？なんかの撮影？
いや、これマジなやつじゃないの？あの小さい方とかリアルすぎるって。
ええ、ちょっと写真。
Capricious lad.
君たち危ないから下がって。ここから避難して。
愚か者ども。
Oh god, why are there actual enemy This is going to suck. And of course, we have a vaccine too, Data's, and our big bad is a virus. I'm be real with you guys. These aren't odds that I'm very happy about. I feel like we're gonna get a whooping. But let's give it our all and see how this goes.
頑張るぞ。
Ah yes, P is the mind killer, as we all know. Just in case they start trying to get to us. I really do have a bad feeling about this, though. Oh? That wasn't a great start, but it wasn't a terrible one either. Let's see what's in here. Hydro water. I can't believe that's how this section of the game ends. Just the special forces.
すげえ。超大迫力じゃん。映画見て。
This is the last thing I need right now.
ねえ、もっと近づいて撮影しよう。
やっば。これ絶対 SNS でバズるじゃん。
You know what? This feels like the most true to life part of the game right now. Wait, is he fleeing?
これでもくらえ。
Or is he just murdering random people?
危ない。なんか飛んできた。
やっべ。なんか破片飛び散ってんだけど。
みんな離れて。本当に危ないから近寄らないでください。
Something tells me we're going mega here. I honestly can't imagine this any other... Oh, I am the dead. Oh, no!
せるんじゃね
This is not... I am literally dead on the next hit against me, I think. This is not very cash money of you guys, I'm not going to lie. These attacks do not do much damage either. Okay, I stunned one at least. Oh, I wish I used that clean dressing sooner. Something tells me I'm gonna have to do a restart. This is not a great position to be in. I think I lost. No? Okay, I don't need Agumon to win? But I mean, in this case, I pretty clearly do, because that got awful. So I just have to do this legit. I just have to do this legit when Piedmon here is busting out attacks that take off almost all of my HP. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm scared. $36, $38. I can kinda see how I ended up in a situation like this. Hmm. 165 special attack, 215, 321. What are my objectives again? God, I wish I could see my objectives from here. 296, 205. Yeah, okay, War Growlmon, I'm promoting you to the main roster. Okay, I only need to beat Piedmon. There is equipment, that's true. Putting some on the jobbers might help. Especially because it's not like anyone else can use their equipment right now. If this goes poorly, I'll have to consider that. Okay, Trump Sword has a range of 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I want to be in range of that right now. Yeah, I think I'm learning the hard way that the game expected a tad more grinding than I've, you know, actually done. Okay, you're one of my strongest special attackers. And even you can barely put a dent in this thing. I almost wonder if instead of even bothering with him, I just push for Piedmon. And this I've spent 40 hours in this game, but I've spent most of it reading instead of grinding. I actually barely battle unless there's a new Digimon I want to catch, or I'm in a battle that I have to do for the story. Yeah, no, dealing with that thing is not worth it. And I feel like no matter what I do, I'm not gonna... Oh! Accuracy 0? I'm so mad I'm going to fight these ducks so I won't be so mad. Oh well. I should have probably done that sooner. So I could have gotten the power boost. I almost feel like you're right. Story-wise, it would make sense with what's going on. Do I really blow that much mana to eradicate this duck? You're damn right I do. Come on, Magna Angemon, use your power of dying. Or actually, no. Stay here. You know what? Okay, I have... Wow, that all-purpose ointment is good. Do I really want to waste a choice dressing on someone who I'm pretty sure will die anyway? But if I use the big bandage, I know he's going to die. I'll hedge my bets and use the big bandage. Oh, wow, that actually paid off. Okay, what do you got for me, Pseudomon? Accuracy 36, and it does almost no damage. I legitimately don't know if I'm in a winnable position. Okay, that sucked. Okay, that's gonna do a ton of damage and its accuracy 78 all of a sudden. Never mind, this is doable. War Growlmon! Use your ultimate superpower of giving the real people a bandage! Yeah, he's regaining like all of his SP per turn. He's kind of a dick and I hate him. And I legitimately cannot get Magna Angemon into a position to use all of that special attack of his. Fuck it, fire off another one. That actually hit. I'll take that. Ooh, that was not a fun hit to take. Okay, St. Knuckles seemed to be doing the trick. was not what I wanted to happen. Especially because I'm running low on all-purpose dressing. Don't tell me this is still your best option. He's attacking 46, nah. I just have to live one more turn. Luckily, he seems allergic to moving. He has Fire Emblem boss syndrome. Come on, come on! It only took everything we had, but we clinched a fight that I do not know if we were actually supposed to clinch. Look at all these level ups. That fight was really mean. Could you imagine if I let the jobbers live? Changes a monster's type to free. So that just takes us out of the whole vaccine virus thingy. We also got the crunchy clobber carrot and the superpower pineapple. No, no, Desix, don't even say that. We won? Yeah, Takuma, my thoughts exactly. Okay, that's actually a 300 damage 2-range special. That's actually pretty freaking useful. Like, it's on par with our Grand Rock. I'm pretty sure there's at least one of the guys. In fact, I think it basically is the equivalent of the Grand Rock. Oh! Yo, thanks, Spooky! Thank you so much for the raid! Thanks for the heads up, Penelope. So natural, I'm sure a lot of you guys do know Spooky Rose. I remember I rated her official model debut a good while back. Incredibly kind person, incredibly hardworking, really driven. She deserves all of the love and support that you guys can give her. She's pretty big on variety too, and hey, it's literally October. If you want a time to watch someone with Spooky in her name, there is literally never going to be a better time than this. Stronger? Okay, that's fire with a low chance of sleep. I think this one might be better, actually. Nope. Oh wow, that actually is a huge help. Thank you so much for the raid, Spooky. I appreciate it a ton. And if you guys are looking to know who I am, well, I'm Joe. I'm just some nerd who likes playing games. Oh, thanks a ton for the follow, Penelope. I'm just some nerd who likes shitty puns, cooking good food, and normally playing a big variety of games. But gosh dang it, I've been trying to beat Digimon Survive for a while now. Stuff just keeps coming up. So I am just playing the crap out of this game until I at least clear out one route. It's a hybrid of a visual novel and a tactics game, and you may have come just in time to see me beating a really hard boss fight. And if you didn't, just take my word for it. I promise you all I am good at games sometimes. So how are you doing, Spooky? How was your stream? I know you were having a few technical difficulties, as a few of us razzed you in chat about, but hopefully it all went well nonetheless. Also, dear God, I am saving the game because that was painful.
Takuma, 僕やったよ。ピエモンを倒したよ。
ああ、勝ったな、アグモン。
So this guy was already beaten up, and he still gave us the fight of a lifetime. So, yeah, this game's not pulling its punches. Piedmon is actually absolutely covered in wounds. He probably can't even move anymore. I'm really glad I got back into the game, especially because there have been some nuts plot developments happening lately. As well as some really hard fights. We're in the back third of the game, and it is absolutely not pulling its punches anymore. Is it safe to just leave him like that? Then again, I don't really want to kill him.
たくまさん、アグモン、ピエモンが。
あいつ立ち上が
Oh
った。
no.
あんな なに傷だらけなのに。
So to basically sum up what this game is about, because it's a very story-heavy game, and I'm sure you guys probably aren't super up-to-date on what it is. 8 kids going to camp for the summer, and I wasn't trying to do the goddamn song. But I did. Yeah, basically, so we're a bunch of students who were at a school camp, and when we go to investigate a strange shrine, well, we end up all getting lost in a parallel world. Most of the game was spent trying to get out of that parallel world. Now we're spending the remainder of it knowing that just getting out isn't really the end-all be-all. Because we are, and we still have plenty of problems, like, oh god, half of our friends are still missing, and the murder clown came out on the other side and kind of wants to avenge us kicking his butt earlier. So we had to do it twice, and if Alicia is right in her worry, it sounds like it might be for round 3.
まだそんな力が残っているのか。なんてすごい執念なんだ。
Right now, everything is kind of crystallizing around this strange being known as the Master, who is trying to consume the soul of a shrine maiden from the past. For reasons that I'm not 100% sure, but considering he's trying to tear apart both worlds to get it, he's pretty invested.
お前たちよくも。
すごい目でこっちを睨んでる。たくま、どうする？
So the majority of this game is VNE parts, so expect a lot of story. And then the gaps get filled in by the tactical battle action.
どうするったって。僕とアグモンだけじゃん。これ以上どうしようも。
Which is kind of like a simplified Final Fantasy Tactics, or Disgaea, or other— I probably butchered the pronunciation of that game, or others in that genre.
僕ならまだ大丈夫。たくまのためならいくらだって戦える。
アグモン。
I don't know how to pronounce it. Sue me. Could be Disgaea, maybe? I don't know. No, he means it. We can't go on like this. You took a lot of damage in that fight. And I don't have the heart to put him through anymore.
やっぱりみんなが仲間が一緒じゃないとダメなのか。
Hey, get to look at this guy. I'm sorry, that was terrible.
二人とも諦めないで。
No, Miyuki, please don't make me get up for round 2. I'm tired.
みゆき。
私が扉を開くから、その隙にピエモンを。
扉？
My thoughts exactly.
見込め、何をする気だ。
This is the Shrine Maiden from the past, by the way. Not exactly time travel elements, more time getting trapped in another world. Ooh, what are you making, Spooky? It's that song. What I heard in the music room.
すごい。みゆきの声、綺麗だ。
Salmon? Man, I'm jealous. I know I just had a big filling dinner of my own, but screw it, I'm jealous. You gotta share.
急に風が。
たくま、あれ？なんか光ってる。
この白い光。
So that's probably how her brother got out last time. She used the song to open the gateway between worlds and then just yote him through the portal. Same white light I saw when Miyuki saved us in the music room. It's growing again.
これはなんだ？この白い光。これが巫女の力。
I know you probably linked to a salmonid from Splatoon, and that just reminds me how messed up salmon that are ready to mate look. Like, those fuckers mutate and then they rot. Oh, okay. What did you link then?
たくまさん、今です。
Oh, I get it. If we can force Piedmon inside. It's a spear!
何をする。
決まってねえ。このまま向こうの世界に返すんだ。
Okay, so for a little bit of explanation for people that don't play Digimon, there are like 4 stages of power that your monsters can have. This is a mega level. This is basically a walking god in clown form. We are a 14-year-old that's probably like 80 pounds soaking wet. And we're bum rushing him. We just ran out of fucks to give.
やめろ。やめろ。
Oh my god, did that actually work? Get wrecked, loser! Holy shit.
タクマ、大丈夫か？
Why isn't this our main strategy?
あ、僕は平気。
Fuck death matches, we need the push patrol on the scene.
よかった。
Well, that solves our immediate problem, but that doorway of light is still there. I know what that means, but I find myself unable to say anything.
たくまさん、私決めたよ。
決めたって何を？
たくまさん、崩れた神社を見て私が言ったこと覚えてる？
Of course, my apologies.
裏の祠が崩れたってやつ。
そう、あの祠は主にとって重要な場所なの。今まではあの祠のおかげで主の力がある程度抑えられてたんだけど、あれが壊れたってことは霧があの島を覆い尽くすのにそう長くはかからない。
Yeah, he sounds pretty mad indeed.
霧が島を覆い尽くす。そんなことになったら。
He's basically brapping the entire island with his murder gas.
みんな怖い霧に飲み込まれちゃうよ。
もう時間がないの。あっちの世界にもこの世界にも。このままにしていたらいずれはこの世界にも大きな影響が出てしまう。
僕はどうしたらいい？
お願い、力を貸して。この世界を、みんなを守りたいの。この世界を、何より仲間たちを守って。そして私も。
I know what we have to do.
私を奪い返そうと狙っているはずだから。
みゆき、僕は。
タクも。
What should I do? No. What do I want to do? Part of me wants to save the world, like Miyuki says, but I know how hard that's gonna be. Then again, if I don't do anything, I'll be turning my back on all my friends. They've done so much for me. I'd hate to just abandon them. But am I really up to taking on something that could mean the end of the world? Besides, I never asked to go to that other world. I got dragged in without a choice. Now that I'm finally free of that awful death trap, I'm supposed to go back? For all I know, that could cost me my life. I don't know if I'm prepared for that.
悪魔。
That's right. If I give up now, I also give up on Agumon. And that means so much more than any amount of human lives. He means so much to me. Oh shit, this is the part where we get the route split. The first 8 chapters of the game are pretty much the same no matter what you do. I still recommend doing a new game plus between each just to make sure your levels are squared away properly. But if you want to speed things up, putting a save down right here is a good way of getting at least 2 routes. Never go back, save the world, or stay with Agumon. What's never go back? Is that red, or is that just not changing any color? Is that just the bad end or something? I feel like that's probably the bad end, considering it's literally just you do nothing. But we're on the Wrathful route. So we're staying with Agumon. As you can tell from our skewed moral choices, we're playing this route a very specific way.
正直に言うと怖い。世界の危機に立ち向かうなんてできるわけない。
たくま
けどそれでも僕はあっちの世界に戻ろうと思う。
You're not wrong, but again, I think that doesn't really help with your getting all your completion on a single save file. I wouldn't be surprised if I handled the grind back up to that point off camera, especially because this game is pretty breezy if you mash through all the dialogue. Excuse me, sorry. But at the same time, who knows, you know? I do at the very least want to do one route of this game before I make a more flexible schedule again, and I do want to show off everything this game has to offer at some point. It's been literally the entirety of my schedule for so long, though, that I don't want to just cram into everything. Oh, don't worry. There's a very easy way to ensure you don't get the true ending. I sure hope you don't like Rio.
アグモンを放っておくことなんてできるわけないから。
たくまさん、
僕のためなの？
そうだよ、アグモン。こんなの自分勝手かもしれないけど、アグモンに無事でいてほしい。だから最後まで一緒に戦いたい。こんな考え方ダメかな？
ダメじゃないよ。僕はすっごく嬉しいよ。
Yep. I don't think the last is the true route. I think the last is the bad ending, because it's don't go back. I would not be surprised if it's just and then everything sucked and everyone died a lot at the end.
僕もたくまに無事でいてほしい。だから最後までたくまを守るよ。
The other one that didn't show up would have been the red one. For some reason, they only give you 2 of the 3 options, so you do have to beat the game at least twice to do everything. Technically 3 times, I guess.
ありがとう、アグモン。
私も同じなのかも。私を守り続けてくれたあの子を救いたい。
Well, theoretically, if I'm right and that last one was the bad ending, that's 3 we could have accessed from this menu alone. So that would be 1 more for the red route, and then 1 more to bring it all home with the true ending. But again, I do want to have it all in the same save file, especially because stuff does carry over between playthroughs. And from what I hear, the levels of the true route are harsh. Like, they know you have to beat the game at least once to get there, so you get a jump between chapters from what I hear. So I do not recommend going into the true route without at least having another route completed or so to grind up on.
世界を救うためだけじゃなく、大切な誰かのために一緒に戦おう。
For evil friendship.
ああ、僕もみゆきを手伝う覚悟を決めたよ。
And so, at this point, the game differs substantially on each route from what I hear.
まずはどうすればいいんだ？
I know, right?
簡単だよ。白い光に飛び込んであっちの世界に帰る。そうでしょ、みゆき。
はぐれないように手をつないで。
なんだよ、こんな時に電話って。
And yeah, like, I like that Wrathful isn't just big all caps bad route. I know I joke about how Wrathful Takuma is really more of a self-serving weenie than anything else. But I do like that better than if we were like, Mr. Puppy Stomper Baby Killer Extreme, man.
母さんから
What a mood killer before jumping into the final battle. It's funny. The whole time we've been back, I've completely forgot I had my cell phone. This really isn't the best time for a call, though.
まだ鳴ってる。ごめん、ちょっと待ってて。
そんなに慌てなくても大丈夫だよ、たくまさん。
もしもし、母さん？
あ、たくま？お母さん。たくまが帰ってくるのってさ、明日だっけ？明後日だっけ？
She's adapted to the future very well. Man, I remember when I thought how she was so annoying when I was getting ready to go. Now it feels like it's been ages since we talked. So good to hear her voice.
預かってたプリントどっかやっちゃって、お母さんもたくまのこと言えないわね。
明日だよ。明日には必ず帰るから。それくらいで電話してくるなよ。本当に母さんは。
どうしたの？泣いてるの？
That is true. I wonder if we'll figure out what that is now.
そんな、泣いてなんか。
バカね。泣くほど寂しいんなら素直にそう言えばいいのに。
No, we're not crying because we're lonely. We're crying because of the opposite. We're crying because of the real superpower of teamwork.
やっぱりいつまで経っても子供なんだから。よし、わかった。明日の夕飯、たくまの大好きなカレーにしてあげる。
カレー？
そうよ。だから元気出してもう一頑張りしてきなさい。
うん。わかった。そうするよ。必ず明日帰るから。
It really is. It's weird, but somehow feels like she really is cheering me on. She sure is something else. My friends mean a lot, but I need to protect her and everyone else in this world, too. I know, right? The dramatic irony is so good. She thinks we're just being a little baby about summer camp. So that's what I'm gonna do. Me and Agumon, together.
ごめん、みゆき。一つ訂正させて。みゆきを手伝うって言ったけど、あれ間違ってた。手伝うんじゃない。僕たちの手で一緒に救おう。
Hell yeah, we're stepping up to be the protagonist finally.
僕も一緒に救うぞ。
たくまさん、あぐも、ありがとう。
それじゃあ今度こそ戻ろう。みんなが待つあの世界へ。
I still love how this game really kind of is just, what if we took the original premise of the franchise and we just went, oh yeah, this is actually kind of terrifying when you think about it. Holding hands, we all leapt together into the shining doorway of light. Saving the world isn't gonna be easy. My legs felt weak just thinking about it. But with Agumon's hand in mine, firmly drawing me forward, I took the first step. Meanwhile, back with the master.
来た。感じる。ミコ、戻ってきた。今度こそ我がよりしろとして。
There's something fun about old, weary-sounding antagonists. This is like some kind of divine punishment. Oh no, Saki, what are you getting yourself into while I'm gone?
手術は明日にしましょう。
Oh no, her anime girl sickness. No!
明日の段取りは看護師から説明しますね。控え室で待っていただいているご両親には私から。
ちょっと待ってよ。
どうかしましたか？
どうかしましたかっていきなりすぎない？
I think she did.
今日はいつもの検査だけって言ってたじゃん。なんで急に手術の話になるの？
I do not like where this is going.
驚くことはないでしょう。今のあなたにとって最優先すべきは自分の体を治すこと。そのためには一刻も早く手術を受けるべきなんです。
その話は聞き飽きたって。早く早くって言うけど、急いで手術受けたってすぐ治るわけでもないし、それに最近は調子だっていいんだよ。
That is the desperation of someone who has not been pretty good lately.
サキさん、今は比較的安定している慢性期だから症状もほとんど見受けられませんが、あなたの病はいつ悪化するかがわからない非常に怖い病気でもあるんです。あなたのような若者は新陳代謝が活発だからこそ回復も早い。しかし同時に
体内にある病気の進行も早くて、悪化した途端一気に体を蝕むだっけ？
Jesus.
それも耳にタコができるくらい聞いたって。
でしたら安定している今のうちに手術をするのが最善だとわかるでしょう。
I think she chose spending what she fears may be her last stable moments living over trying to prolong things. That's... Jesus. Yeah. You don't have to tell me. Still... Okay, I don't know what the hell the true ending is going to do to change this. The developers promised me a you can save everyone ending. I don't know how. Oh my god.
前回の手術だって延期したじゃないですか。もうすぐにでも。
来週、せめて来週まで待ってよ。ね。
来週？一応伺いますが、今回はどんな事情なんですか？
それがさ、私来週から課外キャンプなんだよね。
Wait, I don't think she skipped her summer surgery to go to summer camp. I think she went to summer camp to skip her surgery.
せっかくだから一生の思い出を作っておきたくて。ね、ダメ？
一生の思い出ね。
そう、一生の思い出。そういうのって大事じゃん。
Jesus Christ.
では、それが終わったら今度こそ手術を受けてもらえますね。
当たり前じゃん。
It's a lie, of course. I really don't want to have that surgery. I just concocted some story about making memories for a lifetime. I was just scared. I could fail, and I could fail with it. I was so scared. I even postponed the last surgery. I just wanted a chance to be with my friends. Still, I ended up fighting with my friends anyway. What a joke. Running from that important surgery, losing my friends. I hate it. I hate myself like this. Game? No. Bad game. Game, you did this with Rio back in chapter 5. Don't do this to me, game. Not Tasaki. Game? Wasn't it chapter 5 where... Not Rio, sorry, Shuji. Shuji was the one who had all the death flags flying in chapter 5. Anyway. Jesus Christ, ow! Like... Ow! I don't even know what to say. That... I know we've mentioned the visual novel girl with an incurable illness thing all the time, but having it actually play out with the gravity of it when these characters are all literal children, like, Jesus. God, no.
Agumon. ここは
僕たちの世界みたい。ねえ、ちゃんと戻れたんだよ。
そうか。戻ってこられたのか。
Yeah, you forgot how foggy the other world is, huh? It's like London.
それで、みゆきは？
みゆき？見てないよ。だってほら、周りを見て。
Maybe? That is a pretty big problem.
霧が濃いと何もわからないな。なんだか前よりも霧が濃い気がする。
Hey, you were right.
たくま、早くここから離れよう。さっきから霧がどんどん濃くなってる。
3 cheers for your situational awareness, nerdling. I heard something in the grass. Is someone there?
たくま、今の音。
ああ、戻ってきてそうそうすまないが、アグモン。
もちろん、何が出てきても戦うぞ。
I hope we accidentally attack like Minoru or something. Can't let our guard down here. One wrong move can spell our end in this world. It's getting closer and closer. Ha! I knew it!
ねえ、たくま、この声って。
気のせいか、誰かいる気がしたんだけどな。
I love that they animate the lip flaps even though he's like so small that his mouth is 3 pixels.
ミノレ。たくま？お前、生きていたのかよ。
That's right. From his perspective, we're probably like gone for ages.
もう二度と会えないと思ってたぜ。
抱きつくと苦しい。
ちょっとぐらい我慢しろよ。感動の再会なんだぜ。
We did jump straight into the death fog, and now he jumped straight into the death grip. Ow, my ribs.
どうしたミノル？今タクマと言ったか？
ファルコモンだ。
ハグモン？それにタクマも本当に生きていたのか？よかった。本当によかった。俺はてっきり。
大げさだな。ところで他のみんなは？
Could you imagine if he dropped a "they're all dead"?
ああ、無事だ。安心してくれ。葵さんやカイト、ミユとサキ、教授。
もちろん、ラブラモンやドラクモンたちも無事だ。
みゆきは？
ああ、そのみゆきはもしかして会ってないのか？
おお、 みゆきの姿は見てないけど。
そっか。じゃあその話は後でってことで、ともかく一度みんなと合流しようぜ。タクマが生きていたって知ったらみんなすっげえ喜ぶからさ。
わかった、行こう。
Everyone's gonna flip when they see I'm not dead.
帰ってきたか。
Oh, hey, Haru. God, I'm waiting for the game to pop that reveal in full.
たくまくん、本当にたくまくんなの？
おお、無事だったのか。
うち正直ダメかと思ってたよ。
Me too, kid. Me too.
何がただいまよ。もう心配させて。
What do you mean, Heidi Ho?
たくまも無事で本当によかった。
心配かけたみたいだね。
He did lose his hat, huh?
みたいだね。じゃねえよ。一体今までどこをほっつき歩いてたんだ？
まったくだぜ。俺らがどんな気持ちでいたか。
まあまあいいじゃん、無事だったんだから。
そういうわけにはいかないわ。ねえ、たくまくん、あなた廃工場で私たちと別れてから一体どこで何をしていたの？この10日もの間。
10 days? This raises so many questions about how long Miyuki and Haru have been there for.
今10日って。
Like, has Miyuki basically been stuck in her own special kind of hell for what's probably a millennium?
そう、10日。どうかした？
10 days? We were only gone for a few hours, though. Does time move that quickly here? Yeah, never aging, never changing, half of your soul has been scrubbed away. You're basically just in this haze, being led around by your partner. For basically an eternity.
答えて、できるだけ詳しく。
葵さん、厳しすぎるよ。
でも、私たちが生き延びるためには必要なことでしょ？
葵さん？
What's this insistence? Howie, have you changed somehow?
戸惑うのも無理はないよ、たくまくん。君が不在の間、いろいろあったからね。彼女は常にリーダーたらんと頑張っていた。
I'm honestly shocked it wasn't Kaito.
リーダーっていうよりお母さんって感じだけどな。
お母さん度ならうちのお兄ちゃんよりマシかも。
Ah, that's why it wasn't Kaito, because Miyu just kept Fortnite dancing on him until he backed down.
お兄ちゃんと違って葵さんガミガミ言わないもんね。静かにして2人とも。今は真面目な話をしているの。答えてくれるわね、たくまくん。
わかった、話すよ。
And then we time skip over all of that.
元の世界に戻っていたってわけ？
ああ、でも僕が向こうにいたのはほんの数時間だけだったんだ。だから驚いたんだよ。こちらでは10日も経過してただなんて。
常世とうつしおでは時の流れが違うか。まるで浦島太郎だな。
Professor, I don't know Japanese folklore. Please localize your references. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
へえ、そんなことってあるんだ。時間の流れが違うって私にはどういうことかよくわからないわね。こっちで10日過ごしていてもあっちじゃ数時間しか経ってないから。ここは私たちの世界よりゆっくり時間が過ぎるってことかな。へえ、なるほど。 れば私も。
Didn't Narnia have, like, everybody literally become grown-ass kings and queens, and then they come out of the closet again and it's like, oh, it's been 5 minutes. Oh, Saki, no.
さっき平気だよ、フローラも。私は平気。
Girl, at this point you are speaking entirely through semaphore.
ええ、そうよね。
みんなが無事なうちに戻ってこられてよかったよ。
違いない。もっとも無事とは言い難いのだがね。
状況はそんなに悪いんですか？
霧がどんどん濃くなってきているのよ。まるで私たちが欲しくて欲しくてたまらないように。いずれこの校舎も飲み込まれちゃう。それだけは間違いない。ねえねえ、一つ気になるんだけどさ、元の世界に戻れたならどうしてもう一度この世界に帰ってこようと思ったの？
He threw out his hip. He threw out his hip.
元の世界でピエモンが暴れていたのを僕たちは見たんだ。
あの野郎、カイトたちの世界でまで悪さしてたってのか？
もうこの世界だけの話じゃなくなっているってことね。
ああ、このままじゃ元の世界も危ない。霧に包まれたこっちの世界が元の世界に悪影響を及ぼしてしまう。だから僕は戻ってきたんだ。みんなを助けるために世界を救うなんて。それでも知ってしまった以上見て見ぬふりはやっぱり僕にはできない。
タクマ、お前ってやつは。
My man.
タクマくん、さすがタクマ、かっこいいね。
で、勢いだけで戻ってきたってわけか。
お兄ちゃん。
Oh, I'm sorry, Kaito. Are you upset that I didn't bring, like, the freaking US Special Forces with me?
違う、三段はあった。あ、でも重要な鍵を握っているみゆきとはぐれてしまって。
みゆきだと？
みゆきさんが鍵を握っているって何？
みゆきはもうダメだろ。期待しない方がいい。
Wow, Kaito, what the hell?
そんな簡単に言わないで。仲間じゃん。もっと詳しい話を聞かないと。
みゆは黙ってろ。俺はお前のためを思って。
はいはい、そこまでよ。たくまくん、なぜみゆきちゃんが重要な鍵になるのか教えてちょうだい。
どう説明すればいいか。
Maybe I should talk about how the worlds are connected first, and then about Miyuki's song? Wait, I can't explain her power if I don't talk about the history of the Manase family first. Is that too confusing, though? Maybe talking about Piedmon and the gate would just make this all easier. I'm making sure the colors haven't changed on me, but no, it seems like it's all the same stuff.
さっき向こうでピエモンが暴れてるのを見たって言ったよね。
I don't think the moral choices really matter at this point, though, because we are officially route locked in.
僕とアグモンで戦う。
And actually, if you think about it, I don't think I saw the Wrathful Change notification, or maybe I just missed it. Oh no, I did see it, I just missed it.
マジか。あんな強いやつとお前ら二人だけで。
I am convinced that our army of pocket jobbers just exists outside of the plot.
まあね。
いや、結局倒しきれなくてみゆきが開いたゲートに押し返したんだ。
ゲート？
みゆきの歌はこの世界と僕らの世界をつなぐゲートを開けられるんだ。そのゲートにピエモンを押し込んで僕らもこっちに戻ってきたんだ。実際あれがなかったらピエモンを抑えきれなかったよ。
Yeah, if we didn't Sparta kick him through the portal, we would have been absolutely turbo screwed.
そういうこと。じゃあやっぱりユ
きさんを取り戻さなきゃダメじゃん。
できると思ってるのか。
必要ならやらないといけないでしょ。
なんでわからねえんだ。俺はお前を危険な目に遭わせたくねえから。
お兄ちゃんは元の世界に帰りたくないの？うちは帰りたい。お兄ちゃんとみんなと一緒に。
それはそうだけどよ。だからと言ってだな。
Imagine if the further we got through the game, the worse Kaito's roots became. That would be pretty funny.
たくまくん、見苦しいところを見せてしまってごめんなさい。みんな余裕がないのよ。でも戻ってきてくれて本当に嬉しい。だってすごく心細かったから。
こんなに時間が流れているって知らなかったとはいえ、待たせてごめん。
謝らないで。みゆきちゃんのことは少し休んでから話すことにしましょう。
どうしてわからないんだミュウ。
わからないのはお兄ちゃんの方でしょ。
おいカイト、冷静になれって。
みゆもちょっと落ち着いて。
はいはい、そこまで。みんなちょっと休憩にしない？たくまくんも戻ってきたし、お昼ご飯はちょっと豪華にするからね。
Hell yeah, extra fancy lunch. Literally everybody seems bummed out.
じゃあ私手伝う。私も手伝うわ。
Me too, she stepped up a huge amount from the start of the game.
しょうがないわね。さきが手伝うなら私もやるわ。
If anything bad happens to Aoi or Saki, this group is going to explode. Sure would be a great time for the game to, oh, I don't know, stop holding that sword of Damocles over Saki's head.
ありがとう。お願いね。それじゃあ準備ができるまでおとなしく待っててね。
Something wrong with the professor? Not gonna lie, I kind of want to see an edit of that image where it just pans to him and it has the JoJo's menacing characters appearing around it.
さて、どうしよう。
葵のご飯ができるまで待つんじゃないのか？
うん。でも、その前に話を聞かないとさ。
話って教授？
よくわかったね。
葵たちと話してるとき、教授がたくまのことじっと見てたり、そわそわしてたりだったからな。
まあ、アグモンも気づいてたんだ。
葵が忙しそうだけど構ってほしい時のラブラモンみたいだったぞ。
Damn it, Agumon, don't compare this grown-ass man to a dog.
いや、そういうのとは違うんじゃないか。
He has dignity! He can vote!
まあでも、僕だって教授に聞きたいことはいろいろあるんだ。どこかで話さないとな。
And the free time. I think you can forgive me if I decide oh god, I don't even have- oh wait, no, there's Saki, okay. Either way, I think you can forgive me if I feel like talking to Saki may not be the most productive use of my time at the moment. Considering, I don't think you can Mega Evolve if you're dead. God. That is... The game's really laying the pain on thick, like holy shit. Also, I'm going to get these power-up. Maybe she won't. I would honestly be surprised with how thick the game is laying things on. Do I want to get into a random encounter? I might find a Digimon I haven't seen before. Let's see if it's worth it, and if not, we can just back away. Okay. I thought that was a Pumpkinmon, but no, it's just Betamon. Yeah, this is nothing we haven't seen before, and honestly, the on-map combat's just kind of annoy me too much to bother with them very often. Which, I know I just said we're not very strong and probably could use some grinding. Wait, hold on. These enemies actually move towards us. Okay, there's actually a battle to be had here. I'm used to the enemies running around the map and hiding and dragging my playthrough out by 50 hours. Yeah, shit, fuck it. Let's have this fight. So this is all a lot of vaccines. Well, a lot of viruses, I mean. I should probably get some of my vaccines on the forefront. At the same time, I think what I really need to do is just get some main levels on the non-main trio cast. Who could use some levels? You could use some levels. Do I have any other weaker vaccines kicking around? And I guess these are my main vaccines, so maybe instead of Angelmon, I should actually bring more Growlmon and... I don't really have a lot of strong datas, but these guys seem like they've fallen behind a lot. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. You up here, and you go here. There we go. How bad of an encounter can this be? Holy crap, Angelmon is a speedy girl. Probably not as, like, strong as she could be. Oh, well, let's bring on my Otismon. Honestly, I'm still tickled by the fact that you can play as my Otismon. Like, the archetypical Digimon villain. And he's in your party. He's in your posse. He's one of your main men. It's cool. Sue me. You know, with what I said before, is bringing along Saki for the grind really my smartest idea? Yeah, it'll be fine. How bad could it be? Oh hey, I forgot about him. Indeed. I can't stay mad at Blossomon, she's too cool. Ooh, okay, we can get a side attack going. Nice! No freeze, though. Let's boost our defense in case this gets dangerous. No, 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 end turn. Continue turn. That's the more sustainable technique. Oh, I should have definitely faced the other way. Saki gets to act as bait for a bit. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Yeah, so maybe I send Andrewomon into a fight a little above her weight class. Most of the actual characters seem to be holding up fine, though. Oh, except maybe Andromon is gonna suffer a little. Yeah. Ah, no double attack. 'Tis a shame. Not enough to take him out, huh? 'Tis a shame. What about you? How are you gonna do? Between her and Myotismon, this guy should be toast enough. Although I don't know if Myotismon can reach to attack from a good angle. I might have to just eat a front attack. Welcome back! Don't burn your pup. That is not very economic of you. Oh! Oh, these guys hit kinda hard, though. Yeah, these guys nom nom, alright. They nom nom, and I don't like it one bit. Just in case. I keep forgetting that her main attack is melee. And... oh wow, I forgot his regular attack is a shot. I guess he just fires like sword beams. And I want to open the box. Haha. Weak. Damn. Box got hands. What do we get? A fine anti-fire crystal. That actually kinda hurt. Wait, holy shit, does that put you in range of attack? No. Ah, shit, I'm out of mana. Ah, well, it's just a rookie. How long could this... oh, wow. Yeah, that's about what happens. Alright, put the baby to sleep. Damn, if I knew I would have moved my Myotismon into position. But punch to the butt should do it. Yeah. So with this encounter vanquished, I am actually going to do a BRB of my own. I'm gonna practice a little bit of water mastery real quick. But hey, we're getting some good stuff off of this, so maybe I should be grinding more. I don't know, food for thought, you know? But I will be right back. Let me just put up good old Captain Placeholder. Yeah. Catch you guys in a second. And I am back. Oh, we only get 5 moves of free time this go around. That's kind of intimidating. I was hoping I'd have plenty of time to build up everybody's social links, but no. Well, I might as well scan for book pages and stuff, and items, field encounters. Oh, hey, buddy, there's something over. Hello, Maddie. Welcome aboard. How are you doing, friend? Hey, it's okay. Thanks a ton for popping in nonetheless. Yo, thank you for the follow, Maddie. It's really cool of you, friend. How are you doing today? Minoru, I sense a strange presence coming from the direction of the shrine. I mean, like, bad guy vibes? It's too soon to say. Still, we'd best be on our guard. You too, Takuma. Sure. Good looking out, Falcomon. Thank you. I hope you rest well. No telling what's out there. Maybe we should take a look just in case. Oh, so that didn't actually prompt a free time talk with Minoru. Instead, it seems to have opened up something at the shrine. Huh. Or... Huh. I saw it. Do you think that's what you guys sensed, Agumon? Maybe, I think. Could you be any vaguer? That fuzzy feeling's already gone, though. Ah, I gotcha. So, we picked up a few things we can use. I'd call that a victory, right? So maybe this one is less a... whatchamacallit? Maybe these encounters are less for your social links and more just to build a... Oh wait, no, Minoru moved. Nobody else moved, but Minoru did. Normally it's supposed to show up either way, but for some reason it seems that sometimes it doesn't pick up when you do that. It's weird. I can talk to Aoi and Saki soon, but first I just kind of wanna... And 9 times out of 10 it will show on your map first, though. This is like a weird kind of exception dealio. I really want to build my Kaito and Miyu social links, so I'm gonna have to make time to talk to them later. For the time being, I'm just sweeping for books and usable items. Most of the time, if you talk to the Digimon, they just give you items. Which, don't get me wrong, sometimes they're helpful, but I do feel like we're pretty good on items. Let's try and talk to our man Minoru. And this time I'm saving the game in case it's another, you know, no social link progress encounter. Is it Takuma? Everyone's acting all tense. What happened while I was gone? Well... Let's say it's been a lot. Sounds like it's something he doesn't really want to talk about. Well, the important thing is you're back! We have hope again, and it's all thanks to you. What do you think, Takuma? Has Minoru toughened up a bit? Haha, come on, Falcomon. I speak the truth. No need to be bashful. Hold up. You're talking like a parent fawning over their little baby boy. If it hurts your feelings, I'll relent. It was simply my honest opinion. Why, I oughta. He's definitely gotten stronger. He can act so cheerful without even putting up a front. Feels more like something he's always had inside of him has risen to the surface. From what I can tell, Falcomon's done some growing of his own, too. You've really shaped up, Minoru. I think you've shaped up a bit too, Minoru. Sheesh, not you too, man. Come on, give me a break. I mean, instead of mouthing off the way you usually do, you seem somehow more cheerful. But it doesn't feel forced, I guess. I'm happy to see you acting like yourself. Oh, you think? Well, thanks, dude. It seems you understand my boy well, Takuma. Who the heck said I'm your boy, man? Such an odd couple, those guys. These two look like they're getting along just fine. Well, don't worry about us. Whatever comes along, we got this. Also, dang it, I was dipping more into Sub-Agumon instead of Dub-Agumon. I gotta remember to keep it consistent. But when you haven't played a game in a while, the voices, even ones as distinctive as question mark Jamaican question mark accent, still do sometimes slip through the cracks a little. If I'm gonna prioritize anyone here, I want to prioritize Kaito. I should also check affinities. Oh wow, Minoru is up. I should be able to hit Minoru, Kaito, and Aoi with no problems, but considering they're like the main three, I'm not surprised. I also want to get Miyu's affinity up, but I wonder if it's going to be too late to get her to 70 by the end game. If I can spare time, I'm definitely going to talk to her. So let's see, Aoi should be one more, Kaito one more. That should spare one for Miyu. Oh, I can't even talk to Miyu right now. I wonder if the game's gonna do the thing where it only lets you do a few of them at once. Let's find out. Takuma, man. Think you'd come back now, spitting all that stuff. All that about Miyuki being the key? You gotta be kidding me. Sorry, Takuma. Bro seems kinda irritated for some reason. Okay. Kaito. Figured I'd see how he's doing, but he's in an even worse mood than I'd anticipated. That's Kaito, so that's saying something. I'm just talking nonsense because you can't bear to let her go, right? Really think I'm capable of that? Listen, and listen good. Miyuki is finished. Kaput. We gotta take down the boss, and we gotta take him down fast. Miyuki finished? What are you saying? Exactly what I mean. Just look at her. Even you've gotta throw in the towel, right? You serious, Kaito? So if I was in her position, you'd do the same to me? No way. I'd never do that to you. But I wouldn't even let you get to that way in the first place. I'll always protect you, you hear me? Always! You get it, don't you? You're weak. That's why I can't leave you on your own. Those things out there would eat a weakling like you for breakfast. Even back then, you would have been just fine if you'd stayed by my side. Back then? What's he talking about? Something tells me I shouldn't ask. But I can tell he's getting a little too worked up. Maybe I should step in. This seems like a bad idea. You gotta chill out, Kaito. Back off! I'm talking to Miyu here. How much of an affinity boost was that? Oh wow, I forget that Miyu gets giant chunky affinity boosts to make up for how late she comes in. One more good chat with her and I should have her in the same track as everyone else, so maybe this is doable? I just don't know. I have no frame of reference and I'm really gonna be bummed if I head into the end game with nothing but an army of weenies. I don't know what's going on. You don't have to be so patronizing. Cram it! Don't go talking about shit you don't know jack about! What? Thanks for trying, Takuma. I'm sorry, but I just can't take it anymore. I'm not something you own, Kaito! I can't stand the idea of being protected by you forever. Don't you see? I'm getting strong enough to stand on my own 2 feet. Miyu? I'm not the weak one here. You are, bro! You're the one depending on me! Ah! Oh, I thought he slapped Takuma for a second. With how Takuma flinched back into the eye, I thought he got slapped. Kaito, he slapped Miyu? I couldn't stop him in time. See? Just like I said. No, what did I? You only know how to solve things with violence. You just want an excuse to vent your anger. You use me to do it. I'm not the one stuck on what happened back then. You are. Miyu, all I wanted to do is protect you. Protect what's important to me. Oh boy, oh geez. Hey, What are you gonna do, Takuma? I don't think there's anything I can do. Kaito, Miu. I don't know what happened with those two, so I don't even know what to say. Game, you can't just play the shiny happy time music after all of that. Holy shit. So it seems the game's just kind of moving us along a little. I'm gonna put down a save here. I'm standing by that decision. Kaito needed to back off. Oh, if it isn't Takuma and Aguma. Wait, no, Otto. What's up? It's just, I wanted to talk to the professor, but I don't see him anywhere. Any idea where he went, Floramon? He is headed for the shrine, I think. He walked off mumbling something about the altar, so I bet he went there. Oh, okay. Thanks a bunch. By the way, what are you doing around here, Floramon? Me? I'm looking for Saki. Saki? Something wrong? I'm a little worried about her. Worried? About what? She seemed as chipper as ever. No? I mean, I guess so. Sometimes she just seems so cheerful. Is that a bad thing? I don't get it. Not bad, it's just... she seems kind of unsteady. Kind of freaks me out a little. Runs around all witty and bubbly, but... maybe it's because she's in this world. Like, what'll happen when she goes back, you know? Sometimes she just gets this incredibly bleak look on her face. That right? I had no idea. Neither did I. Well, it's not your fault. You guys just got back here after all. Besides me, I think Aoi's the only one who's really realized it. Probably sees how worried Saki is. She supports her because of it. Aoi and Saki are great friends. Yeah. Still, I'd appreciate it if you looked out for her too, Takuma. Loramon really cares about Saki. She's real worried about her. You got it. I'll keep an eye on her too. Thanks, Takuma. And there's everybody loaded back in. Let me see if they give different options now, or if that was just in... Nope. Neither of them have ears to listen here. I'm at a loss about what to do. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Aoi one was also a choice between because Aoi and Saki aren't really opposites. I can't see why you would have to choose between them, you know? Interesting. Saki doesn't even have the option. Why do I find that so foreboding? Then again, Miu didn't either. Hey, Aoi. Could you tell me more about what happened before? Something happened to Miyuki? And speaking of which, where's Haru? Remember how Haru fainted during the fight against Garurumon? Yeah. We left him in a corner of that factory for safekeeping. Right. But after things finished off, we grabbed Haru and made it back here somehow. Then when we woke up, Haru was incredibly upset by Miyuki's absence. I can see that. Of course he'd be worried if his sister disappeared. By the next morning, Haru disappeared too. He did? I think he went to look for Miyuki. His wounds hadn't even mended. Oh no. Do you have any idea where he might have gone? I'm afraid not. We looked everywhere for him, but... well, Haru's gone too, huh? To be honest, we've had our hands full just taking care of ourselves. Saki, that's... well, I guess there's no point in splitting hairs. Like Saki says, it's taken everything just to stay alive. But Aoi kept us all together this whole time. You saved me a bunch, too. No, that's not... come on, there's no need to be honest. Aoi here's amazing. What do you mean? See how the pressure of the situation puts everyone on edge, right? That's why everyone was always at each other's throats. But Aoi kept us all together with her magic touch. Magic touch? What's that? What do you think I mean? I wonder. Maybe she means like a healing touch, treating everyone's wounds? Or wait, did she awaken to some sort of magical power while we were away? I can hardly imagine, but you never know. Takuma, you're even denser than usual. Takuma, you're so dense that all of these options are stupid. Oh my god, which of these translates? I'm gonna pick she healed everyone. Did she treat everyone's wounds? That explains why everyone trusts her so much. Well, I guess you have a point there, right? Howie's so... how do I put it? Devoted? Motherly? What? Takuma, do you think of me that way? Well, yeah, that party is always a big help to the rest of us. Really? Me? Motherly? I admit, I'm a little flustered. Oh, for sure. That's our Mama Owie over here. Just having her around gives everyone some peace of mind. You too, Saki? Jeez. Still, that's not the magic touch I was talking about. Wait, really? Cooking! I'm talking about her cooking. She kept our bellies full with her food and our hearts at peace with her words. So that's what you meant? Glad to hear how good her food is. Nothing soothes the soul like a good meal. Owie sure knows her way around a stove. It's not like I whipped up anything special. I just made do with what we had. She's been so caring, too. I tell you? Plan to go to the hospital after camping. Don't say that, Saki! It's fine, it's fine. Hospital? Something wrong? Nothing major. Doctor was all, I suggest you go at once, blah 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 blah, what a blowhard. I honestly didn't see what the big deal was myself. Is that right? Now that I think about it, Saki's always seemed to tire out pretty quickly. Could this illness of hers have anything to do with it? Still, she talks about it like it's nothing, so it can't be that bad, right? Hey now, why so serious? I'm fine, I swear! When we came to this world, all my plans for hospitals and surgery kinda went up in smoke. Yet, because of this, I feel like I can do anything I want to, without holding back. Do you have any idea what that feels like, Takuma? Told this old Aoi, and she's really sympathized with me ever since. It may sound so weird for me to say. I'm glad I joined this camping trip. You are? Sure. We got thrown into this world, and so much scary stuff has happened. Getting to spend time with you, Aoi, the others, I feel like I've made memories to last a lifetime. Like, as if, right? Saki, who had to worry about hospitalization and surgery. This treacherous world is a place where she can move freely. She's been here supporting Aoi. I can see how they've grown so close. Don't go giving me special treatment just because you know the whole story now. I know. But don't overdo it, okay? Those two really are a pair. I'll admit, kind of at a loss for what to use my last point on. Because there's nothing new I can get from these guys. It really comes down to either Agumon or Labramon here. Let me see what she brings to the table. Oh no, not a free battle. Let me see what she brings to the table, and if I don't like what I get, I can always just talk to Agumon. Still, damn, that was a rough section. If I want to get... Okay, Aoi's going to get to Mega for sure. Her affinity went up by like 7 or something ridiculous like that. So I know I'm gonna have Aoi with me in time for the final battle, and I feel like Minoru and Kaito are pretty close too. It's really Miyu that I have my doubts on. Did I save? I saved, but just in fate case I'm saving. Oh, it's just you, Labramon. Figured Aoi would have been with you. Yeah, this is rare. You're always with her. Didn't I mention? Even I like to think things over by myself from time to time. Oh yeah, you said that before, huh? Anyway, I wanted to ask you something, Takuma. Why'd you come back here? Huh? What do you mean? I came back because I'm strong! Like The Rock! Because I'm strong, and I want to use this power to set things right. Power, huh? Yeah, I get it. Good, I guess? You're saying it like that because you think he's a weenie, aren't you? Is that a weird thing to say? No, forget it, it's nothing. Aoi and everyone are just so happy you came back here. If you say so. Labramon's kinda weird, huh? What's all that about? I wouldn't be surprised if there were a bunch of decisions spinning off of that I would have only seen if I pursued that more. Oh, the inner shrine. Time to talk to the professor. Wait, hold on a second. If things go boom in the real world when they go boom in the digital world, and the inner shrine here is fine, does that mean the inner shrine in the human world actually escaped its destruction? Or does it mean this is gonna collapse in any moment now? So he does. Maybe he took it off indoors to be respectful.
おや、たくまくんにアグモン。ああ、すまない。もしかして探させてしまったかな。
ああ、いえ。見当たらなかったので、つい探してしまいました。壁画調べていたんですか？
うん。ここ1層目と1つ下の2層目のものについてはかなり調査が進んだと思うよ。さらについ先日3層目も発見し、そこでも壁画を見つけたんだ。
There's a third level? This shrine goes deep.
すごい。もしかして何か分かったんですか？
どうかな。今の状況に役立つかわからないが。
よければ聞かせてもらえませんか？
では、どこから説明しようか。
Let's go in order. Don't make this poor man go up and down the stairs.
獣神に祈りを捧げる人間たちと巫女の様子だね。
人間と獣神が共存していたんですか？
この壁画を信じるならそういうことになる。注目すべきはここ、巫女だ。他に比べて明らかに詳細に描かれている。古来より巫女は神の代弁者としての側面もあった。おそらく獣神と人間をつなぐ存在だったんだろうね。
獣神と人間をつなぐ巫女。
そしてこの壁画、たくまくん、君にはどう見える？
My boy.
凶暴な獣たちが暴れ回っている。
50点といったところかな。よく見てごらん。家や人の姿があるだろう。
あ、本当だ。なんだかまるで獣たちから逃げ回っているような。
This piece is what all true warriors strive for.
そうだね。私にもそのように見える。
Thanks to early 2000s YouTube, I think the entirety of those games is just going to be burned into my brain.
おそらくこれは私たちの世界で暴れた獣の姿を描いたものだろう。
Could you imagine if Nintendo ever gave us a remake? Just give those games a once-over and make them actually good? That would be such a flex.
世界中に残る神話や伝承には時に怪物が登場するが、その怪物とは獣神ではないかと考えている。
The Zelda CDI games, you know, the ones in all the YouTube poops. And I'm also gonna give an honorary nod to Hotel Mario, but something tells me that concept is a lot less salvageable.
そうなんですか？
まあ、 この壁画を根拠にすればそうも考えられるという程度の仮説ではあるがね。他も見てみるかい？
Like, the Zelda CDI games were just badly made Zelda games. There's nothing inherently wrong with them, except for all the parts where you have to play them or watch them. But on a conceptual level, they're fine, you know? The whole concept of Hotel Mario is, what if instead of playing Mario, you were opening and closing doors? And that's a lot less easy of a concept to salvage. To the second floor! Away!
区切られた2つの領域とそれぞれに立つ人型と獣たち。
I wonder if this is the splitting of the worlds, since I see one human pointing like, hey, you gotta go!
この壁画に描かれているのは、おそらく我々の世界とこの世界ということだろう。
Also, the portals almost look like a big old pair of eyes this way.
なるほど。人間と獣神、互いに別々の世界で暮らしているんですね。
ただ違う世界というわけではないよ。世界の間をつなぐように何かあるだろう。
世界をつなぐもの。これってもしかしてゲートですか？
だろうね。ピエモンはこのゲートを開いて私たちの世界へ侵攻しようとしていたのだろう。
That doesn't seem like a thing he can do.
ゲート。みゆきの他にも世界をつなげられる人がいたってことでしょうか？
個人なのか広く伝わる技術なのか、いずれにせよ失われた技なのだろうね。
And thanks to Miyuki, the method may be unlost now.
これをご覧。非常に重要なことが描かれていると思わないかね。
人間と獣がゲートに吸い込まれてる。
It almost looks like an exchange is happening.
そう。何かしらの原因でゲートに不具合が生じ、2つの世界へ飛ばされるものが出たのだろう。
And it's just mirrored as the space between the two gates look bigger in this mural.
姿を消したものはもう一つの世界へ渡ったのだ。
それって僕たちみたいな。
Does this mean there are some Digimon just running around the human world?
ああ、神隠しと呼ばれる現象のいくつかはゲートの不具合によるものなのだろう。
ゲートが開いた原因って何なんでしょう？
さあ、単なる事故なのか、それともみゆきくんのようにゲートを操作できる者がいたのか。
Can I say I love that the jaw actually moves along with the mouth flaps instead of it just being like... That's a nice little level of detail. Even if it's like barely more complicated, just kind of like... But it's something, you know? I don't remember seeing it happen most of the time. Maybe it's just because of the angle the professor is at.
今の段階では
No?
何とも言えないね。
No, it keeps happening. Oh my god.
そうですか。
But only with the professor? Because it didn't happen with Takuma.
他も見てみるかい？
Is it because he has a mustache? Yeah, exactly. He has a beard and a mustache that have to move, whereas everyone else just has fresh faces. So it might just be that he needs the extra real estate for his mouth.
実はこの階層の調査はまだほとんどできていなくてね。壁画についても分かっていることは少ないんだよ。その上で解説すると、この壁画は何やら物騒に見えるね。
The fog, maybe?
そうですね。人間と獣でしょうか。
何か大きな力によって多くの者が悲しむような事態になった。
Oh geez, now that I'm watching this, I can't unsee the professor's mouth flaps kind of glitching out a little in the back left corner. Like for a split second, you can see chin assert itself over beard.
見ただけでわかるのはそこまでだね。
I hate that I see this. I can't unsee it now.
それぞれの壁画にはつながりがあるようにも思えるのだが、そうすると時系列がどうなっているのか。
教授。
ああ、すまない。思考に没頭してしまった。次の壁画に移ろう。
Bro, share your theories. It's only when it's in the back left corner, too.
この壁画はあまりに謎が多い。
なんでしょうか。
It's the sovereigns.
下の方では人間たちが苦しんでて、上の方はこれも獣神でしょうか。
There's my boys. There's my boys.
大陸から伝わった伝承に指針というものがある。この獣神はその指針の特徴と合致するような。それにこの上下に分かれた構図も気になる。古来より上は楽園、下は冥府を意味するものだが。
Is it bothering him because it's implying our world is hell? Or that the monsters are casting us to hell?
なんとも言えんな。こじつけレベルの解釈しかできない。さて、今説明できるのはこのくらいかな。
No, I want to go back and look at that mural more. That was cool.
ありがとうございました。勉強になりました。
まあ、このサバイバル生活に役立つ情報ではなさそうだがね。
Oh yeah. I wanted to ask the professor how the apartment complex is related to Miyuki.
教授、みゆきは。
ああ、そろそろ約束の時間だね。校舎に戻らなくては。
Oh, he knows shit and he's not telling us. Real mature, man. You're like 60 years older than me. You could afford to say some nice things.
聞きたいことが何なのかは分かっているが、それは些細な話に過ぎないよ。
Rude.
今は目的のためだけになることを知っていればいい。
どういうことですか。何だったんだ。
See, this is why he can't be the group leader.
なんだ、メールか。え、メール？なんで電波はないはずじゃ。また文字化けメールか。
One of these days, I'm gonna know what the point of these is.
前よりも少しだけ読めるようになってる。ところどころ読めなくもないような。
たくま、みんな待ってるんじゃないのか。
あ、そうだった。すぐ行こう。
Professor's intriguing words, and now this garbled text. Something big must be going down here. But man, honestly, I can't even tell what. That reminds me of one of my favorite jokes from Boba Bo Bo Boba Bo.
今までみんな必死だったんだな。
Like, it was something about having to sign a contract, and I think in the original, the joke was that he couldn't read kanji. But obviously that's not gonna work for a dub audience. And normally, you know how dubs are, they just wipe all the text, whether it's Japanese or even English. No, they left it behind, so Bobo's just looking at this paper and he's like, I don't understand a word of this! I don't speak Japanese! That's just funny.
そしてたくましくこの世界を生き抜いていた。すごいや。
Wonder if I could have held on this long myself. Well, no point in worrying about it. We gotta focus on the task at hand.
おーい、たくまー。
ミノル。
みんなと話してきたんだろ。どうだった？
みんながこの10日間大変な思いをしてきたんだなって分かったよ。
We didn't even really learn a lot about how bad the past 10 days were. We just kind of asked people how they were feeling.
霧は濃くなってく一方で、敵の襲撃もずっと続いてた。
School is under siege. Under lockdown.
みゆきが。
みゆきが？
あいや、その。
Is it really that hard to talk about what's been going on with her. I want to ask him about it somehow, but...
カイトが言ってたみゆきがもうダメだっていうのはどういう意味なんだ。
はあ、いきなり聞くかそれ。
Yep, yes we are.
答えてくれ。みゆきは今どこで何をしてる？
I swear, if she got kidnapped again...
そうだな。タクマにはちゃんと話しとかないといけないよな。
あれ？ねえねえタクマ、霧がまた濃くなってない？
本当だ。
やばい、来やがった。
Okay, whatever happened with Miyuki must have everyone in such despair that it's literally attracting the fog.
なんなんだこの音。
食堂の方から聞こえてくるよ。
葵さんの警報だ。敵襲の合図だよ。行くぞ。
みんな集まって早く。
Not surprised she already has battle stations set up.
お、タクマくん遅いわよあなたたち。
ごめん。
何が起きたんだ。
タクマくんどうやら約束を果たせそう。
約束って？
みゆきちゃんのこと後で話すって言ったでしょ。彼女ならあそこにいる。
Over there? Oh no! Frogs? Are those the things from the opening? Oh shit, did the master get her after all? I think the master got her.
Yuki?
Those are the things from the opening cutscene, if I remember correctly. The things that were attacking them in the first place.
タクマ、近づいちゃダメだ。みゆき、敵を連れてるぞ。
哀れな生贄どもよ。真羅万象、生殺与奪は我が心のままに。今こそ何時らが運命は突き果てようぞ。
何を言ってるんだ。みゆき、
どうしちゃったんだよみゆき。
みゆきちゃんは主のよりしろになっているのよ。意識を乗っ取られていると言えばわかる。
Time to beat the curse out of her.
知ってあいつのことか。
Frog by frog.
僕だ、タクマだよ。わかるだろみゆき。返事をしてくれってなあみゆき。
たくまくんショックかもしれないけど、これが私たちのこの数日向き合ってきた現実なの。
I mean, to be fair, we did miss 10 days of things happening. Though if we've had to face this reality for a few days, how much more quickly did Miyuki get here than us? Or is this like fake Miyuki or something? That's why it's weird to me. Were we passed out for like a week? Or is again this some kind of fake Miyuki?
構えて襲ってくる。迎え撃つわよ。
There's definitely something strange going on here. Oh dear, there's a lot of types of these guys. The Kenzoku. Champion grade Kenzoku. Ultimate grade Kenzoku. Where's second class? I feel like this is like one of those experiments with like... Not experiments, but like, you know that thing where they let the pigs out? They're all free attributes, so it really doesn't matter who I take, so something tells me I should just take the whole party. I can't take the whole party. Something tells me I should only take my 4 strongest. Know what? Oh, you don't know the prank with the pigs where people let out like 3 pigs labeled 1, 3, and 4? And then everyone's like, where's number 2? It doesn't do much less damage. Oh, I hate the noise those things make. So I'm sending Takuma to support over there because I do not want... They really are. Like, they look like frogs, but they're also, like, demonstrably not. And the way their lower limbs are just splayed behind them. The harsh, piercing sounds they make. Oh hey, I just noticed on Agumon's evolution screen you could see Triceramon. They are very weak to wait. Oh my god, their weaknesses are randomized. That's dirty. That's one down. And I have a bad feeling about what's coming before. Okay, what are you weak to? Light. You're weak to fire. You're weak to fire. Fire and light seem to be the two. Light, fire. And a lot of water on Big Boy, but oh my god, he is strong against all my best elements, and I do not think I have any water users out on the field. It's also hard to identify which way these guys are facing, you know? This should put a nice dent in him. It's better than nothing. Really gonna make me blow all that SP, huh? It worked! I forget that I have lifesteal on Takuma. That's actually really useful. Might have been better to just block, honestly, but I kind of wanted to put a little bit of a damper on him. Hello, Aisha! Welcome aboard! Sorry, I didn't even notice because I was too busy getting freaked out by these guys. Yes, I am on the Wrathful route. How far along are you on the Moral route, Aisha? What an attack animation. Moral isn't the true ending. Moral is the red path, I think? Or green. It's one of them. True ending, I think, is literally called, like, the truthful ending or something like that. I wonder if I can finagle this into a back attack somehow. I don't think I can, sadly. Yeah, no, going back there was my best bet. Okay, so Moral is the data route, and the... No, I think Harmony is the data route, and Moral is the vaccine route, right? I don't know. Game has a lot of content is the moral of the story. As for if I think we'll get DLC or not, that is actually a pretty tricky question, I think. I don't know if they really have, like, the long-term budget or support for it, but honestly, I'm hoping they do, because this game is seriously cool, and even if we don't get a DLC, I'd love a sequel that took a lot of its systems and sort of perfected and refined them. Somber suspension. Emerald suspension. Man, these things. They're creepy in the best possible way, I think. They're not like outright horror. They hit the same notes that I find the Deadlanders from Bug Fables do. Where it's not that they're like so horrifying and unthinkable. It's that they just seem off. There's just something about them that, within the confines of where they're from, just feels incorrect, you know? And I think that's more creepy than if it was just Ooga Booga flesh monsters or something like that. Pretty much. Like, it's easy to look at them and just go, oh, that's just a frog. Then you look closer and you're like, oh, not in the slightest. If you notice, the different types of them seem to have different postures, too. Either that or that's just because one's in a guard animation. Oh, shit, that actually chunks off a lot of your life. But I am not looking forward to their counterattack next turn. I think they only have the one attack animation. Unless the Crimson Swoon looks different. That definitely looks different! Homeboy just rolled me over like a steamroller, and there goes my Otismon. Oh, thank God, my Otismon. Yeah, big man hits like a freight train. It's not gonna do the most damage, but I can get a 2 damage on 2 for 1. Let me see which is more worth it. Yeah, I think I would overall prefer a sequel to DLC for this game, just because I think there's so much this game does interestingly that a second path of development would really elevate. Meanwhile, if the game ends up telling a complete story, it would almost feel weird having more content to it, you know? And that definitely seems to be like the best aspect of the game so far, its story. Gotta love that full heal. It's actually not a full heal. That is surprising, but it's pretty cool that we're at the point where we can actually see that it's not a full heal. Okay, St. Knuckles can't KO this guy. Can it kill one of these two? Should be able to chunk off one of the little ones, no problem. Yes, it does. Or not! Uh-oh, sisters. We're in the Dragon's Lair. Okay, Meotismon, you can probably finish this man with your Night Raid at least. Well, by direct plot sequel, do you mean a direct sequel involving these characters or a direct sequel involving this setting? Because I could absolutely see, depending on how this game ends, a sequel in the same setting work. Oh, confusion. We've never seen that status effect actually go off yet. Not that we'll get the chance to, because Agu down. Not that I think it'll matter here, because I think we win this one. No way, we stubbornly beat against a current, like, you know, the stubborn shit that I am. Besides, this one is toast. Oh, thank you, Minoru. That overestimation almost cost me. This one hasn't been too bad, especially because for the back half I've had Aoi kind of not on the back burner, but picking up items. But hard is definitely, for lack of a better term, hard. And time to give you a kick in the face. Hot damn, what a fight. Yeah, I think either spiritual sequel or sequel sort of set in the same verse, depending on how this ends, is my preference. Just because I think DLC would still probably have the mechanics be identical, while a sequel would let you have a second push. Like, you know, refining what worked and what didn't work. Like, for example, making it so the amount of recruitment questions you get right makes it easier to recruit a Digimon. I would really like that. Exactly, the most they could do is add more Digimon and maybe some plot beats that are like, oh yeah, this happened off to the side, or here's a follow-up to an ending. Wow, we really do carry this team, don't we? Wait, hold on. Yo. Is it time? What time is it? It's time? It's mega time? Come on, come on. Give this to me. First stream back, they're singling out Takuma. Come on, give me Mega.
判断を見誤る。
Gabe, you can't just end there. That's funny. Miyuki really just said fuck it and left, didn't she? Also, the game's really dropping a lot more equipment. I should be taking note.
我が手足では及ばぬか。ならば我自らが食らってくれよ。
I gotta see something. I gotta go to the monster library. Do these things show up there? They don't. That's so good. I love when games do that.
アグモン。
タクマ、本当に戦っていいの？
頼む、やめてくれ。
Oh, that's why the professor didn't want to talk about this.
みんな、彼女を、みゆきくんを攻撃しないでくれ。
首相じゃな。さすがは年の方。何時のように皆素直なら良いのだがな。
ダメだ、みゆき。
Is it Renamon time? Yes!
あいつは
何をする？まとわりつくな。
みゆき、私だよ。
邪魔。
It's cool that they're willing to animate the models, but man, was that kick crunchy. I love it though.
このよりしろの意識など、もはや消え果てておる。
みゆき、思い出して。私たちずっと一緒だったじゃないか。
獣よ、貴様を見ていると、なぜかよりしろの心がざわつく。
Yes, take that, Master! You're nothing compared to the real superpower of teamwork. Nah, crap, all it did was draw aggro. Oh no. I don't think the Master's gonna turn that offer down.
を支え続けてくれたこの子に手をかけさせるわけには。
何を意味のわからぬことをずっと支えたな。
Oh shit, she's resisting. She's resisting! Come on, fight it! There was no distortion in her voice. She's doing it! Oh my god, she won. Get wrecked, Satan.
みゆきだよね。気がついてくれたんだね。
これって
みゆき、ダメだ。奴にまた飲み込まれる。
Was it a plot point, or is it a plot point?
逃げて。早く逃げて。
なんで私じゃないんだ。
ゆきくん。
Uh-oh.
娘ごときまだ抵抗する力を残すとはまあよいいささか力を使いすぎた
I think he needs to go back to his lair to recharge.
ここは一度引くとしようか
I thought she was gonna get warped in a shower of hands or something. Either way, god damn.
助かったの危なかった
I know, right?
みんな大丈夫悪いけど休む前に次の襲撃に備えましょう
立てるかさあ僕に捕まって
離せ全てお前たちのせいだお前が現れなければ私はずっと何よりも大切なお姉ちゃんとみゆきと一緒にいられたのに
Poor Renamon indeed. I don't think we're seeing him for a while. And I feel like this is a good place to save things off.
これでお前も分かっ
Because, oh my god. This game just keeps throwing curveball after curveball at me, and honestly, I am so here for it. Thank you all for rolling with me on this return. It was great being back, and I'll be back on Thursday to keep it all going. Thank you so much to the new followers, to Spooky for the raid, as well as for being an awesome person. Seriously, if you guys get the chance, check her out. You will not regret it. I think Tabletop is on hold until further notice once Dawn is doing better, you know? But I know he'll get there. I'm rooting for him. Till then, I might as well stake claims to Thursdays as a streaming slot again, you know? Let's see, okay, I think I know who I'm going to be rating, but again, thank you all so much for coming. I'm going to leave you in the hands of a person we've had a blast rating in the past, and I will catch you all on Thursday. Again, thank you so much. Good night, everybody.